Hey there, Millionaire Mindset family, what's good? Welcome back to another video on our channel. I'm gonna kick things off with a question that might catch you off guard. Have you ever noticed that the people who look the richest are rarely the actually richest? And on the flip side, a lot of real millionaires, not the social media flexers, but the ones who've quietly built their wealth, often seem poor? Today, we're diving into this mystery. We're gonna break down the difference between flashy wealth and real wealth. Flashy wealth is all about chasing status, looking good, and impressing others with fancy cars and designer clothes. Real wealth, that's about freedom, peace of mind, and having the kind of money that lets you say yes or no to whatever life throws at you. This video is going to show you why a true millionaire mindset picks the second option and how that way of thinking can unlock your own financial freedom. Pillar 1. Focus on building, not showing off. The first big difference is focus. People who just want to look rich spend their money to impress others. They buy liabilities, stuff that drains cash from their pockets, like a luxury car. On the other hand, a millionaire mindset is all about stacking assets, things that put money in your pocket. We've got a video on the channel breaking down assets versus liabilities, so check that out later if you haven't seen it. Pillar 2. Freedom over debt traps. The second point is about freedom. A lot of people who seem rich are actually stuck in a debt spiral. They finance vacations, lease expensive cars, buy designer clothes on credit, all to keep up appearances. They're basically slaves to bills, living with constant stress just to pay everything off. They look successful, but they're in a financial prison. A millionaire mindset values freedom of choice. Real rich people dodge unnecessary debt. They pay cash. They live below their means so they can reinvest as much as possible. Their low-key, simple lifestyle isn't a sign of being broke, it's a sign of quiet power. The power to not sweat bills, to make decisions without money stress. Pillar 3. Smart spending. The third pillar is wisdom. People obsessed with looking rich are driven by trends and marketing. They need the latest phone, the hottest clothes, the it item of the moment. A millionaire mindset, though? It's about quality, durability, and purpose. They buy things that last. They don't shop on impulse. They know the real value of something isn't its price tag but how useful and long-lasting it is. They might shop at thrift stores or stick to basic brands, but they'll drop money on a great course, a solid book, or something that actually adds value to their life. Take billionaire Warren Buffett. He's lived in the same house for decades and drives a regular car. He might look poor, but his mind is pure millionaire. Pillar 4. Real joy, not fake flexing. Finally, and maybe most importantly, chasing looking rich is about seeking validation from others. It's an endless race to impress people who, honestly, don't even care. That obsession steals the joy from simple things and the time you could be spending on yourself or your loved ones. A millionaire mindset knows real happiness can't be bought. It's in experiences, relationships, and personal growth. Rich people would rather spend quality time with family and friends than show up at some fancy event. They'd rather travel simply and see the world than post a pic from an overpriced resort. They value freedom of time and peace of mind over any kind of flex. So, what's the takeaway? True wealth doesn't show off, it builds. Next time you feel pressure to buy something to impress someone, stop and ask yourself, do I want to look rich for a moment, or do I want to build a life of real wealth and freedom? A true millionaire mindset doesn't care about looking poor or rich. It's only about being free. And that's the only wealth that really matters.